start planning ahead. And especially oftentimes, like in Europe, you don't see these kinds of roles yet. Like, how do I approach that? Like, what do I do? Like, if I want that kind of role and I'm saying, okay, that I do want to work part-time, supporting a startup, for example, or supporting in a company like a corporate space, and I don't see these roles anywhere, how would I go about making that happen for me?
I think to some extent it's like any job, although I have never been like a pure career coach helping people get a job, I've always said, look, that, especially now with 500 applicants for jobs, all AI written resumes that are then also read by AI, etc., etc. That's sort of a game you can't win. And so relationships are so important to secure full-time roles, right? The ones that aren't advertised, it's even more so. It's, I'm working with this startup over here on their marketing. I now know they actually need someone who's going to work on, the HR side of things or the sales or whatever it is. I know people in my network. So often, it's tricky because it means you need to be on the inside of those networks, but that is what it's about. It's a relationships. And whether it's fractional or any kind of work now, the actual conversations with people with your network are what's going to get you your initial clients. But before that, I mean, it's really a lot of it's the marketing stuff, of course, your positioning and being super clear on the value you bring and your credibility and so on. And on the confidence side and pricing yourself and all these things, it's such a shift from full-time corporate where you get a salary regardless, and that's kind of just coming into your bank, to going, okay, this is now me selling myself. What's my worth? And how can I price myself? How can I translate my skills into language that makes sense for this new audience and so on? So there's obviously work around your positioning, around what exactly you're bringing in terms of value and offer, and who you want to work with. So is it, startups, for example, are notoriously messy, and they're in that kind of just got to make it work, hustle kind of, it's fun, it's exciting. Is that the kind of environment you want to be in, where probably you'll be wearing a gazillion different hats and so on? Or is it rather, let's say, I quite like the scale up audience personally, because they're doing super well, they're hiring lots of people, they're profitable, and that's a really nice place to come in. Then they have budget and they are ready for that next level